Michael Jordan, the man most people consider to be the greatest basketball player to ever play the game. In honor of March Madness going on right now, let's watch this video of Michael Jordan hitting the game-winning shot in the national championship in 1982 against Georgetown, led by current Georgetown head coach and NBA Hall of Famer, Patrick Ewing. Michael Jordan played 15 seasons in the NBA, 2 for the Washington Wizards and 13 for the Chicago Bulls. He averaged over 30 points per game throughout his 15 seasons and was a 14-time All-Star, 6-time NBA champion, 5-time MVP, 6-time Finals MVP, and the list goes on and on. A very impressive resume, which would leave some people thinking, how could you compare Michael Jordan to anyone else? What might be even more impressive than his basketball resume would be his financial resume, and the way he lives life luxuriously. Stay tuned to find out the way Michael Jordan lives with his $1.6 billion fortune. Before we get into this video, drop a comment below on your opinion for who is the greatest of all time. Is it Michael Jordan, LeBron James, or Kobe Bryant? Or anyone else? Just drop a comment and see who the winner is. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to always be watching the lifestyle of the wealthy. Also, hit that notification bell to be notified every time I post so you can be the first one to enjoy my latest videos. You have to engage with this video, either with a like or a comment, to make sure the YouTube algorithm knows you like the luxury lifestyle and you want to make your first billion. Let's get into the luxury lifestyle of the greatest to ever play, Michael Jordan. Forbes estimates Michael Jordan's net worth to be around $1.6 billion and has been a member of the 3 Comma Club since 2014. The crazy thing is that Jordan only made around $100 million while playing in the NBA. He earned about $90 million in total NBA salary, and about $63 million of that came from his final 2 seasons in Chicago. The rest has been endorsements, sponsors, royalties, ownership interests, and much more. Mainly he made his fortune through his shoes with Nike. As of 2015, he was reportedly making $100 million a year from Nike royalties alone. His Jordan brand, that is with Nike shoes, are some of the most popular shoes to ever hit the market. The Nike Jordan brand brings in roughly $3 billion alone in revenue every year. Anytime there's a big drop of a new Jordan that people believe can be collectible, they line the block sleeping out days in advance so they can get their hands on the new J's. Some examples are Jordans from the late 80s, when they debuted, were selling for around $100. Now those same shoes are worth thousands of dollars depending on the condition. Aside from the shoe business, he's the owner of the NBA team Charlotte Hornets. He reportedly has 97% equity in the team and purchased them for $175 million back in 2010 when they were still named the Bobcats. The Hornets are now worth more than $1.5 billion, so that's a pretty good return on investment. He also owns part of the sports betting site DraftKings, and is a part owner with Derek Jeter of the MLB team the Miami Marlins. He has endorsement deals with companies like Gatorade, trading card company Upper Deck, and Hanes. Apparently in 1984, he wanted to sign an endorsement deal with Adidas, but they declined because they had a preference for players who were 7 feet tall. He also owns a Nissan dealership for some reason in Durham, North Carolina as well. According to Forbes, Jordan's yearly earnings were around $145 million, which would equal out to $12.1 million a month, $2.8 million a week, or $398,351 per day. So of course, he can afford to live the luxury lifestyle. Jordan married Juanita Vanoy in September 1989 and had 2 sons, Jeffrey and Marcus, and a daughter, Jasmine. They ended up filing for divorce on January 4th, 2002. The divorce took nearly 5 years to go through, and Juanita got a crazy settlement of $168 million. Insane. Jordan then went on to meet a woman by the name of Yvette Prieto at a club in 2007. The two soon began dating and moved in together in 2009 and tied the knot on Christmas of 2011 when they got engaged. Now let's go over some of the things Jordan has spent his money on. Let's start off with his private jet. Jordan owns a Gulfstream G4 that he purchased for $61.5 million. On the side is the ID number that says N236MJ, which the 23 is his number, the 6 is his 6 rings, and MJ is MJ. He had it customized to be painted his Carolina blue and had it that way for a while until he changed it to match the elephant print on his Jordan shoes. Michael Jordan owns 5 homes across the US, with a home in Utah, Illinois, Florida, and 2 in North Carolina. Let's start off with his Utah house, which is currently for sale. It's located in Park City, Utah, and is going for $7.5 million right now. The house is around 9,600 square feet and is near Park City's Glen Wild Golf Club. His second house is the one in Jupiter Island, Florida. It's a massive estate where he spends most of his time. It's a massive 28,000 square foot complex surrounded by trees and brush to keep him in privacy. He paid $4.8 million for the land and $7.8 million for the construction, making the house a nice $12.4 million, which is relatively cheap for that size of a house. His third home in Charlotte, North Carolina, is the entire 7th floor of the Trust Building, which is around 7,000 square feet. It's estimated he probably paid between $3 and $4 million on that pad. His fourth home is in Cornelius, North Carolina, and it's on Lake Norman and was purchased for $2.8 million in 2013. The lake view from this house is outstanding. It's a 12,000 square foot mansion with windows everywhere, so you can enjoy the nice lakefront views. It's also on the Peninsula Golf Course, a luxury country club that he loves to play golf at when he's not golfing at his own private course he made. We'll get into that later. His fifth and final home is his infamous house in Illinois that is basically a custom Michael Jordan themed house. Located in Highland Park, Illinois, it's actually for sale right now at $14.9 million, which is nearly half the price of when it first went on the market. You walk up to the gate, and I'm not sure if you'd be able to tell who lives there with the 23 on the front gate. Including his personal Air Jordan basketball court in the house, this mammoth of a mansion is over 56,000 square feet. The house features 9 bedrooms, 15 full bathrooms, and a 14-car garage. To go along with Jordan's love of golf, there's a putting green, a tennis court, a cigar room, a game and card room for Jordan to make his $100,000 bets as well. Don't forget the huge workout rooms too. Now, you can't forget about Jordan's private golf course in Hobe Sound, Florida. He decided to build this private course because he was annoyed at the pace of play at his previous country club. The greens are crowned by a stunning contemporary clubhouse where one can enjoy the requisite game tipple while soaking in the incredible views. The clubhouse spans some 15,000 square feet. It is rumored that less than 100 members will be allowed to join the ultra-exclusive club, which means teeing off limits unless you get an invite. It is also pretty futuristic since they have drones that deliver your beer and food to wherever you are on the course. One of the last big purchases for Jordan would be his yacht, named Mr. Terrible. This 154-foot long yacht set Jordan back around $21.5 million. The amenities on this boat are pretty insane, featuring 8 cabins for guests, a full bar and dining room, a deck jacuzzi, a full gym, and has top-tier audio-visual system and satellite. Jordan doesn't only spend his massive wealth on himself though, he is also a very generous philanthropist, donating to many causes important to him. In 2018, he donated $2 million to Hurricane Florence relief efforts. In 2019, he pledged $7 million to opening 2 medical clinics in Charlotte. Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video.